Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. We made it through last episode without a game crash. That made me really happy. We surrounded Riga here. It is kind of a tough nut though. It's urban. It's urban. It's got some guys there and we're not exactly prepared for that. Oh, it's spring mud. So we really need to think about preparing for this coming offensive here, which means some air combat. Oh man. I think we need to... These guys are getting a little shot up here, aren't they? Ooh, but they also need to be attached to you. They got a lot of experience, which is good. Got a couple upgrades coming. Should be good as well. The Soviets just have a lot, but that's completely understandable. Alright, so the 8th Panzer Division, is that one attached correctly? He is, it looks like. Yep, very good. Needs to be right here, though. Alright, this is infantry. We're stacking men up, preparing for the attack right now, because it is coming, and it is going to be a doozy. I generally like to have 2 pincers, but we're going to have to settle for 1 unless we want to... No, it's too dangerous. The only thing I could think to do would be I would have to transport units into the Mediterranean, which I would have to go... I can't go through here. I can't go through Gibraltar, but I have to go all the way around Africa. Actually, could I even do that? Do I have access? I don't think I have access to the Suez Canal either. I wish Italy was doing a little bit better job down here, but they haven't been in the war for that long. And Romania took a border fort from across a river. The fuck? Go Romania. So we're going to play on a pretty good speed for... Oh, we actually ran out of diplomatic influence. So let's go to tech. Well, let me see. Let's crank this up a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty. Our bombers still bomb... Oh, they're out bombing Riga. That's what's going on. That's fine. Getting a little bit of experience, actually. Actually, he's always about to skill up. If we let him... well, why don't we cancel this now, though? They've been going for a while. They need to recoup some losses. 10th Panzer Division's coming. We have a lot more infantry coming, but I actually think we have enough set up over here for that. Oof, it's a lot of men. A lot of men. Well, I feel like it's a lot of men. Where's the army? Here's the army. I mean, the 1st Panzer Army is made up of 350,000 men. I don't have that. I have less than 1 million men on the border right now. Less than 1 million. Which is a little scary, honestly. I mean, if you guys want to wear yourself out attacking me, that is perfectly fine by me. I'm not going to object. Now, let's see. We need to... So this is that's a big gun. You and you merge together. That's a 52 centimeter gun. And we're gonna put you over here. These guys are getting moved into assault Riga because I don't want to lose like tens of thousands of troops taking a minor city. So let's grab this guy and reorganize. And the 40 centimeter goes first. And you're coming up here. Strategic, if I can talk correctly. I can't even say the word correctly. And then you. That is a big gun, I believe. Merge you together. It's a 38 centimeter Siegfried K. Take that off. Ground attack tactics. That's important. Heavy bomber, not so much. That's a little bit more important, though. Tactical. I don't know why I just like the word tactical. I'm a little out of it today, aren't I? Let's see. Installation, runway cratering. That's okay. Logistical strike. Well, actually, let's take all those off for now. Not terribly. I don't have a lot of fighter bombers. Airborne assault. Okay, we're good here. Okay, we're good. Single engine fighter prototype is coming, which means my interceptors will get improved. Oh, I forgot I had this out. Alright, there's some land oh, that's this one. Now, these guys can wear themselves out attacking me all day and night here. That is perfectly fine by me, because that just means that they're not going to have as much... Oh, did they call off the attack? No, they're still attacking. Well, some of them did. Okay. So, we lost 235 men in that attack. They lost 46,000. No, they lost 9,000 of 46,000. All right, so you're encircled now. Success. Now, are all these guys moving? They are all... How far did they go? How far did they get? Here are some. There's one up here, though. So we're gonna wait till they show up. Ooh, here's another one of these guys. We're gonna wait for them. Him. My God, what is wrong? I cannot articulate myself. I think I'm so excited that the game's not crashing anymore that I'm like talking over myself. Shoot up those Soviet interceptors. Very good. I'm actually kind of... Well, right now, the current model is the E1, so it probably will be E3, I want to say? Should be the next one. I don't actually know if E2 was a model that made it into production, but I'm not that versed. Alright, so you can see that we're stacking over here. We got infantry and tanks stacked right there, and we've got plenty of guys behind the scenes waiting in the wings. So this is gonna be pretty... Like, what I would honestly love to do would be to be able to breach across this river right over here and take this port. Honestly, what I'm going to need to do is cut off the Crimea, because they can escape through here, basically going across this little strait right there. So that's going... I guess we'll figure it out and see how the tactical situation looks like when we get over there. But we're gonna bust through their lines. You know what? We're actually got the 8th Corps, the 6th Corps here. There we go. You guys need to be over here. So we're gonna hit this from 2 directions. Ooh, air combat over Dover. That's a bad idea. Go home. Go home. Go. Thank you. Maybe I should just pull him back so he doesn't have the range to get over there. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. And then we'll air intercept like this. Whip. Now you don't even have the range to get to Dover. Thank you. That's better. How are our... Oh, you guys are still a ways off. My raiders here. My first urban buster, town taker, is about to arrive, although it looks like he got up here and slowed way the fuck down. Alright, good. Let's actually take a look. Air wing, interceptors, E4, I was wrong. I went from E1 to E4. So those guys are all going to get upgraded, very nice. I'm kind of waiting for March. I want to see what happens when March rolls around. Spring mud cleared. The mud finally dries up. Attacking the enemy will no longer be affected by mud in most places. Okay. You know what that means? That means spring offensive. Right here. So let's grab. I feel like the best thing to do is attack with the infantry so that the tanks can blast through. Although we do have a lot of tanks. So why don't we try this? What we're going to do is we're going to grab 3 infantry divisions and attack right here. 2 infantry divisions and support the attack from there. And if we can break through with infantry alone, that'll leave the tanks free to follow up. Let's bring in some tanks and see what they can do for the attack. 65. There we go. That's good. See, look at this. It all like normalizes out and gives me a little nub right there where I don't have organization. 42. Maybe it's just because I think it might be a normalization kind of thing. I think that's what it is. I think we're doing pretty good here, actually. Yeah, their organization is kind of plummeting. This is the start of my spring offensive. I believe we have light bombers here. Ground attack during the day. We have interceptors out. Oof, yeah, we're really crushing them here. I wish these guys got experience quicker, but there's not really anything I can do about that. Let's actually watch it go up while they attack. It's not that bad, really. They just have to be, you know, a lot of times they're just sitting around waiting for combat, so. Alrighty, so what we could actually do up here if we wanted to is try a little bit of... this is marshland, so let's see what happens here. I mean, we do have light infantry available right... You know what? I can't screw that. I have light infantry right there just waiting. Just waiting to attack, so there's no point in me doing that. But there is a point in, well, doing things like this. Pushing them out of my territory. Support attack. Hit them from 3 sides. That should be plenty. Plenty. Probably, they'll have a huge stacking bonus for something like that. When these guys are ready, they're going to get thrown into the marshlands. We're about to break through right here. There it is. During the struggle, 555 of our troops were killed. Almost 6,000 of the Soviets were killed, though. Which is awesome. I mean, that sounded pretty awful, me saying that. That was good game mechanic-wise. Let's leave it at that. Alright. And this guy actually does have some units attached to him, but he might be able to... No. He's not able to do anything there. I still wish I had more interceptors, but we're gonna have to live with what we got right now. Alright, so all these... Who's over here now? Oh, they moved in a motorized division. That's not a big deal, though. So you're gonna arrive, and then you're gonna have your cooldown. And these guys are gonna arrive, and they're gonna have their cooldown. And then we can attack Riga. Ooh, infrastructure just finished. It was a little line of it heading off this way. It's gonna make things... You can actually see it right here where I built it. Right down there. And right over here. And we're doing okay, right? It's tacking into the forest, which is a little bit more difficult, but we're doing okay there. We just need to... This is the thing about attacks, is they can't... It's pretty easy to move units in and kind of stall out the attackers like this. Just keep throwing people into it. If they can't get there in time. And the bad thing is, if you can't get there in time like that, and you throw people into it, then they have the cooldown, and you have to wait. Because look, these guys have the cooldown. And these guys, like, these tanks need to get straight into the action. That's what they need. They need to get straight into it. The snow eases off. Very nice. Alright, now you will be ready to attack. Ooh. I'm about to say, well, you know what? That's not a big deal. I mean, I have a wonderful defensive position there. There's forts and it's a river crossing. I'm not worried about that. And you'll be able... Let's see, you're going there, you're going there. You'll be ready to attack. 58... It's going to be a while. 58 hours. Still got these light bombers out there. Actually skilled up. That's nice. Superior air tactician. Nice. Alright, how are we doing here? Once these 3 divisions arrive, then everything will be fine. Build air bases in Poland. Ooh, strategic route. We can build the flying bomb now. I'm super excited for that. Yes, build air bases in Poland. We're going to take that again. Got the game paused, so we're going to crank these up to the top. They'll go immediately. Actually, getting pretty close to getting some more infantry done, and another panzer division. And something just finished I wanted to take off the list. Super battleship construction. Well, all this 1940 stuff I can keep on there. This is all combined arms stuff, so keeping it on there is going to be beneficial for me. Prototypes. Actually, let's scroll back up to the top. A lot of the other prototypes are getting close. Should be done in April. You know, do we have any infantry here? What happened to this? What is this? The second and third divisions are nothing but motorcycle recon and light tank and light trucks? The hell? What are you doing on the front? Taking up space. Let's actually let's get a tank involved in this. Another one at least. Because they keep throwing med in here, and I need to get units into that province and break through, or it's just never going to work. There we go. Alright, we lost 1,000, they lost 5,000. We finally got units moving in. There we go. Now what we do is all these units move in. Well, let's see. You and you. I don't know what the fuck you are, so you detach and go over there. You're unwanted. The infantry stays. But you, and you move up. Move up. Move. SS units move up. And you guys move over here. Alright, that's the first hurdle. Industrial zone is ready. The new industrial zone is ready. It will appear on the map in at least one IC province within your nation's core under your control and without an existing strategic resource. What does that mean? What just happened? I have no idea what that means. Alright, these guys might need to cool their tits a little. Maybe I should stop using that phrase. This battle's actually been raging for quite a while now. But it looks like we're about to crack them here. There's gonna be a lot of men dead in that battle. Alright, so the absolute first hurdle has been achieved. We have broken through the Soviet line, and we just need to continue the attack now. So these units are fresh and ready to go again, so let's just throw them right back into it, because no one else has even arrived yet. Railroad network advances. Yes. Government secretary focus. Leadership modifier, national revolt risk, we're going to go with that. 10th Panzer Division has finished. Railway network level 5. We're going to take it. There we are. What is this one? Oh, that's them attacking me over here. I would imagine they're really destroying themselves in this battle. I would imagine, at least. Alright, so this guy has arrived. Although he's low on organization. Is his organization going down? No, it's going up. Why is it down to begin with? Why is everybody's organization down? Am I missing something here? Everybody's organization's low. Is it because do you take a hit to organization fighting in the because it's winter? I wonder. Maybe it's just a general hit to organization because it's winter. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so you will be ready. Man, look how heavy this thing is with the 52 centimeter gun. Okay, we could. Oh, it actually wasn't too bad. I saw like 1,300 troops or something like that. Danzig Bay. Really? It's nothing important, really. Can let them get their organization up and see what happens. Oh, you know what? This guy's completely out of range. That's not good. That means everybody's not going to, benefit from his experience and whatnot. Now, that's not a province anybody can move into, so you guys can just continue. Oh, shit. Can't believe I did that. I always do that. Always do that. I hate it when I do it, too. Alright, that was a pretty mild battle. Actually cranking on the experience, too. Getting all Guderian. Love that. Hans Guderian is leader of this offensive right now. Skill level 5. German general. Now, everybody needs to continue moving this way. And what we need to start doing is dropping off infantry along the pathway. Are they already panicking? Are they all? Because it looks to me like they're already freaking out and abandoning the line. That seems ridiculous to me. Under attack, that's fine. they're going to destroy themselves, throwing themselves against me. I hope this doesn't give every single unit here a ridiculous cooldown. The spring mud starts to clear. 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, and we're going to start the battle with the 52-centimeter railway artillery. As soon as you can, you're going to get involved. The infantry units will support the attack. Support attack. Support attack. Support attack. All right. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah. Yeah. These guns are amazing. Much better. Much better. Oh my god, that's so much better. I'm actually going to let these guys just absorb this assault for a long time, because they're getting oodles and oodles of experience. See the experience just ticking and ticking and ticking. Danzig Bay. What is over here? There's got to be a Soviet submarine or something. Alright, so the SS units, maybe not the best to leave behind. So we're going to move them up. Actually, we got to leave them behind for now, but infantry's on its way. Oh, I think we have... do we have infantry? We have infantry here, right? I'm going to do this. Grab 2 infantry units, move them here. Now, let's grab some tanks, move them up this way. And let's grab some other tanks, move them over this way. And we're going to see what we can about getting to Kiev here. I hope they don't see what I'm doing and try to, like, it looks like they're abandoning their freaking lines already, which annoys me, because I was hoping for a big encirclement, but if they just bug out, then nothing's gonna come of it, really. Yeah, these, Fortress Buster, or Town Buster, Urban Combat Specialists that I built, actually pretty good. I mean, look at the difference they made. I mean, Riga was a tough nut, and then Riga was a tough nut. And then I brought in the specialized units, the ones that are specifically designed for that purpose, and they just tore it to bits. But then again, multiple railway cannons firing on one small city, you'd think it'd do the trick. So we're gonna hold the line here. Oh, and we're gonna skirt the swampland as close as we can. And we're going to keep on pushing forward. We got our infantry coming up from behind. Tanks are actually doing amazingly here. Just really wrecking the Soviets. And what we're going to do is try to just blast straight over this way. And you're going to go here. And you're going to continue on this way. Both of them are heading up that way. Most of you guys, let's see. I got a lot of cores here for. I guess I brought them along for the party. There's more infantry here than I thought there was. Like, you 2 infantry divisions, stay there. Panzer division, that's what I'm looking for. Move, move. Why are these in blue? Haven't the foggiest. They're still attacking me over here. I mean, these guys are getting wrecked pretty good, but they're still attacking me. Let's actually move in another infantry division, so we don't completely lose out. Yeah, look, oh yeah, Riga's going down. Riga's collapsing nice and easy. Now that we're blasting it with ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous railway artillery. And trust me, it is ridiculous. That's some huge railway artillery we're using. Alright, so we're going to try to continue this assault over this way. Start in a little bit more combat. We want to take this back, because we actually did build infrastructure there, so I do want it back. Or maybe you could actually attack, like I suggested. Thank you. Yeah, not too bad there. Actually, I wonder if we can... I have infantry and some cavalry here. Can you guys do anything here by yourselves? Kind of what I'm most interested in right now is this falling. Supply production. That's a big one. Seaport's level 5. Not as big of a deal for Germany as some other people, but still important. Alrighty, so I can actually add these onto the list. Ooh, jet engine research. That's definitely something we're going to need. There we go. So, let's grab everybody except these 2 infantry divisions, and you're going to move over here. We're going to go this way. Panzer, Toppenkopf. Everybody here except for these 2 infantry divisions. Actually, those are motorized. Let's actually bring those up. And then what we'll do is we'll grab 2 of these infantry divisions and drop them off right. Just tell them to stop right there on their way. We actually already have 2 there. Actually, get you involved in some combat, actually. No point in not getting involved in combat. These guys upgrade. Oh, they're still E1s. That's going to be a while. 27.2%. I can't believe that I'm recording this without game crashes. That just feels nice. Alright. Light infantry, attack. When the light infantry arrives here, we will throw them around the corner. Well, when actually will they arrive? Okay, Riga. We only lost 285 men. They lost 12,000. See, I think that's pretty much a good, a good, proof of how well that worked. My Buster divisions worked. For some reason, I thought we launched an attack here. Do we not? I thought we launched an attack right there. Maybe I guess we didn't. Maybe it was one of those, like, little attacks that I launched just to see how well it worked out. Right, you can cancel that. Attack commenced, attack commenced. Right, this guy broke and ran. Perfectly fine. You got a lot of experience on it. I'm okay with that. I can live with it. Alright, so we have some free panzers. We'll grab 3. Strike this way. We could easily just go and hit every single province. We're not gonna hit every single province. We're gonna try to do a couple straight over here to Kiev, and then we're gonna follow the river down. We're gonna try to cross the river, take that port, and we're gonna move this way. Garrisons are getting completely overrun by panzers. Not even the slightest bit of stopping us there. So everybody move. Now we need some more. The infantry's moving. Infantry's getting attacked. That's not a big deal. We actually do have these corps here, but they could actually hold out probably long enough just to stop them, just to get more people in. I can't believe how invested in this attack. Of everything they could possibly do, this attack is the one they're invested in. Who are you guys attached to? So, boom, boom, boom. You guys move over here, thank you very much. That's actually a really poor attack. Expect it to be a little better. Let's grab these 3 light guys, throw them in on the side, and see what happens. That is a swamp. What do you want from? What do I want from it? It's a swamp. Actually, move into those provinces. I didn't think I could. Alrighty, let's see here. Infantry, motorized, panzer. One of the motorized infantry divisions can help in that attack there. Make it easier for us. Man, go Romania. They're actually putting up a little bit of a fight down there. I like that. I really do like that. And we're doing okay here. We won here. We're defending here. We've got units moving in here. Riga's about to fall. Well, you know, we just need to get a unit in there and it'll fall, and then they'll be done. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize I didn't tell any of those other units to actually move in there. All right, here we go. Look how fast he's moving. Oh, he's pretty zippy, actually. What is this? Airport's level 5. We're going to grab that. We're going to have to stop doing that at some point because it cost IC. So this is just core levels here that are in danger. We have guys moving in, though. Actually, what we can do if we want... Panzer Division. Throw them that way. Alright, do that. Because those are just cores, and I actually expected that. I kind of expected that. I thought I would have a little bit more time before, because I don't want them to break, because that would send them all the way back. Move over here. Just retreat off. We got there's plenty of guys coming. Plenty of guys coming. Don't you worry. Don't you guys worry. All right, we are 30-something odd minutes into this right now, so let's see. We have started our spring offensive. We have driven 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces deep into the Soviet Union. 3 more provinces, and we'll take Kiev. Now, it would be great if we could take Kiev quickly and without too much of a struggle, which should mean investing it before they can get a lot of troops in there. And I think that might be possible, but if not, we're going to have to surround it, send in our our urban busters. And well, technically, we haven't gotten a unit into it. Well, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Now it fell. Now Riga fell. All right, good. And you can do this, and you can do that. Take out those units, and all is well. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.